for Math Essentials 5. So we will talk about proportional relationships. I did open you a good definition if you don't like the definition that is given in our lesson. So basically you have to have two amounts, the quantities that will, if one of them moves, the other one is moving with the same rate. So there's a constant relationship. It just doesn't change. If I move 2 and every time I move 2, somebody has to move 2 or 3 or 4, but it has to be always same. So if I move 2 and then this person is first to move 4 and then 6 and then 7, it doesn't count. That it's not a constant relationship. So it's almost like this. So let's see what kind of constant relationship we can go. Car. So if I'm going with a speed of 30 miles per hour and the car next to me is going 60 miles per hour, we do have a constant relationship. I always go 30. That person is going always 60. Okay, so that is not changing. But if that person is increasing the speed, then it is not really a proportional relationship for us because there is no constant in that relationship. So constant is basically dividing one amount to the amount and get the same number. So 60 divided by 30, his speed and my speed will be 2. And I have to get 2 all the time whenever I do this kind of thing. So that is the proportionality. Let's look at it, our question. So this is like, for instance, a constant of proportionality. There is a proportional relationship because it is moving the same rate. There is a single straight line. But be careful. If a relationship is not going through from the this point, which is origin, 0 to 0. If it doesn't pass through this thing, it is not proportional. Okay, in order for a relationship to be a constant, it has to go through that. I think it's a 6.2, but still, I am just giving you an example. Let's move on to the question. So it's asking you how it is like the relationship between the x values. The x values increase by 1 or 2. Let's check this one out. Let's see. I will snip it again. New, and then because I can't see, this is too small for me, I will. As you can see, you can use this method while you're working. I split my screens and then work together. It's way easier like this. And so let's look at it. X values. How do the X values, which is this one is X and this one is Y, how do they increase? Let's look at it. Every time they go. So if this 4 and then 8 and then 12, so do they increase 1 by 1 or 2 or 2 by 2? So let's see. And then Y values increase by 2, it says. Well, I do see that every time. Oh, what's this? I think I will just move a little bit more. And then, because Mx.Begovic couldn't write. So then, as you can see, 0 to 2, X values increase by 2 every time. And Y values, while this happens, is 1 value, okay? So that means the X values increase by 2, the Y values increase by 1. I'll choose that, okay? And let's move on to the other question. Complete the table of ratios with this. So like if the this one is easy too because you have like it's already given the relationship to you. So if number of cartons are $2, 12 of them, what will be? I mean, yes, I can divide and then 2 and then go like try to really find, but I can also look at the relationship 2, 3 and 4, 12. If I multiply 3 by 4, I know that I will get 12. So that means I have to multiply this one by 4 too and get the answer for this one. Okay. So 8 of them. And then and I don't know what do they want to do. So why did they give 12 in here and then ask you different, like give different entries? But we find it. Like you can write this 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can just like do if it is 2, and then this will be like something decimals, and then it will just like, yeah, 3 to 2 is 1.5. So that means you will multiply 4 by 1.4 times 3 over 2. This will go 2, and then it will be 6. Okay, so it will be $6. 5 will be 15 divided by 2, $7.5, and then it will go like that. I guess they tried to do that, but anyways, let's move on. And then it says if Sam buys 12 cartons, they will receive a discount of $8. No, I guess this is explaining how you find the thing, and then you do have this kind of thing, but this is important. So this is 0 to 0, okay? This is origin, so that is why it is constant. It is proportional. Then let's talk about it. This one. This is also, they give you a table, and then they want you to make a graph out of it. I am again using my snipping skills, and then I say amount of gas and distance, miles. Graph the values on the table. Remember, the amount of gas goes on the x-axis. So that means if this is my x-axis, that means gas. And then if my I can use a ruler too, but it will just spend too much time. And so if the ghost is x, then distance is y, miles. Okay, so then amount of gas is 230. Well, I don't have that much 30 squares. I need to come up with some kind of rule. If this is 0 to 0, origin, okay, then I will say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 1, 3, 4. Yes, all of them. If every square is 5, I think I will be good. 1, 2. So if it is 5, 30 divided by 5 is 6. So 6 squares I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 30. Oh, get right. Okay, this is 30. I will write it. Here is the 30. Yes, I write it. And then they want me to write also 45. So 35, 40, 45 is here. Whoa, nice 45, miss. How did you write that? So here, 35, 40, 45. And then 60, it goes 60. So 50, 55, 60. Okay. And then the last one is 65, 70, 75. Then this one is 75. Woo, I write the 75. Good, in the first time. Anyways, this 45 looks so weird, but it's 45. And then I will see what is going on with this one. It goes 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I can just use in here 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing. I'll use 3 squares as 1, okay? So then I will change the color because it is just distracting like this. I'll do this. I will do this one. No, sorry, 1, 2, 3. This one is 1. This 2 is 2. This one is 3. And then this one is 4. And then this one is 5. What did I do to this graph? I scaled it. I used my squares and different type of distances, and I did scale my graph. That way I can use the whole space efficiently. Now I will use this 2 to 30. So 2 to, I will use a different color. Let's see, pink. No, I will use green. So 2 to dash, 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 dash. 30 is coming here. So first point is this, okay? First point. Not so dirty. I will make it bigger. So we'll just put a dot there. Whee! Haha, so nice. Look, you can use Desmos too. Definitely you can use it. I am just using it because it's easy to write on top of this. That's why. And then, so then 3 to 45. 3 to 3 is going this way. Oops. 3 to 45 here. And then I will go 4 to 60. 4 to 60, and then 5 to 75. This one. Okay, this looks pretty even to me to make a straight line. Let's make purple or pink line. So look at this, because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, 6 to 6, that means it actually goes through the, ooh, wow, this is thick. I should make it a little bit. And I use a ruler maybe. And okay, as you can see, this is kind of what we will do. Okay. So then I will have my constant, the graph for this. So if you do have something similar in here, you can use that, okay? This is how I want it. This is the exact answer, how we can do it. And it's proportional, as you can see. And let's move on. And then it asks you questions about that, how much decreasing, how much increasing. We already talked about those. And then it shows you the staircase method, how much it increases. And we actually talked about this. So look at this. This is like blue ones are looking at the X and the red ones are looking at the Y axis, and you can tell how much it increases. So every time X increased by 5, the Y increase at 2. So that is a proportion also. Then it's questions like that. And then it's also asking these multiple choice questions according to like the example that we did already. So everything is similar. You do have a graph in this one. This is 0, 0 in here. And I want you to have 2 lines. Some people are just writing this bank A and then they don't do the bank B. I need 2 lines in here. So I will, and in this one, 2 lines I need, okay? And the answer. In order to get the full points from this question, you have to get 2 lines, okay? Because there's 2 relationships. Okay. And then let's move on. And this is the last question. So as you can see, 6.2 proportional relationships are very easy. I do have a constant of relationship video too. If I like it, after watching it, I will put it. But I think after this lesson, you will have an idea how to solve these, how to use the graph properly with this lesson. Today's lesson was this. I will also give you the links, and also don't forget my office hours, and also star skill that we looked for was proportional relationships. Again, I did tell you in the beginning by pushing through the title, but as you should know, it is the star skill is proportional relationships. Have a good week. I'll see you next week.